Hello, my name is Tim Lahili, and in this video we're going to be talking about managing QView layouts. I'm going to show you how to create, delete, and edit them, and then I'm going to show you how to assign them. So let's hop straight into the tool and do just that. As a word of warning, I am on a development system, and so the way I start QView in the development system is through my Visual Studio's debugger. Several times in this video I will need to start and stop and restart QView, so hopefully you can bear with me on that and not get distracted by the debugger. In any event, I have logged into QView as the administrator. Only administrators have the ability to create QView layouts. They do so by coming here to panels and then going over to this section, current layouts. You can see I have 3 already. If you want to see what those are, you can just drop down and select on them. This is the timeline view. And this is the viewer view. I've just made them up. None of them are particularly useful, but let's do one where let's just add a bunch of stuff sort of random like, and we'll do thumbnails. We'll do that over here like this. So we got thumbnails, viewer, and a bunch of random related assigned bookmarks. So it's just a random layout. So we'll call it our demo layout. And we're just going to go ahead and save it. And then we have saved our demo layout there. If we wanted to edit or delete our layout, we could, of course, just click delete. That would remove this layout. So let's just do that. Delete. Are you sure you want to delete the demo layout? I'm going to say no for right now, but if I said okay, it would disappear. If I wanted to edit, it would just ask me, I would just go ahead and make changes. Let's say I want to remove bookmarks from this layout. Let's go ahead and do like this. Remove bookmarks, so now all we have is related. In fact, let me remove label assignments as well. And let's edit, update this. I just go click save, and now it's edited, updated. If I come here and toggle off onto viewer and then back onto demo, you can see those other panels have been removed. So that's how simple it is to create and manage layouts in QView. Again, you must be an administrator to do so. All right, let me now show you how you assign these. So I've created all the views I wanted. My goal is, of course, to distribute these to my users. I cannot do so within QView. I must do that within Quincy. So let's go into Quincy, and we go to the admin panel, and we go to configure and viewer, and then ultimately to this QView tab. You need to load the views. You must click here. In the next release, it will do this automatically, but for right now it doesn't, so you must click here. And then when you select the layouts, you can see here are the 4 layouts that we have. We can assign these layouts to users by, let's say, selecting the layout we want, selecting the users we want to assign, and then simply clicking save. If we want to see what layouts a user already has, we can click here and we can find our user. Let's see the Bob user. The Bob user only has the timeline layout. If I want to give the Bob user the demo layout, I go ahead and click save, and it's assigned that layout to Bob. Now watch this. Let me show you this. Come to Bob. Bob now just has the demo. So we effectively removed the timeline layout from him. If we wanted to give him both of those layouts, we'd come here and select them both, and then click save. And then let's toggle off, and then back on to Bob. And you can see now Bob has both layouts. And you can do this to multiple users at a time. It doesn't have to just be Bob. It can be Bob ABC123 and Tim, all of them together. We can code them or assign them all layouts, and it will tick through the users there. You see it's done all 3. Now if we go to any one of those, let's do Tim, we should see the same too. All right, the last feature to note here is the Manage Layouts section here, which gives you a drop down for your different layouts. And if we select the demo and then we load that, it will show us the XML or JSON associated with that layout. Now the reason for this is if you wanted to copy a layout onto a different system, you would just come here, control copy, go into the other system, open the screen, paste it in, and then save, and then that layout would become part of your new layout. So if I went here and I just did like this and made this demo 1, let's do demo 1 and then go ahead and save it. You see layouts just updated there really quickly, and now we have demo 1 as well. Of course, it's the same as demo, so it's pointless. But the point I was trying to make was that you can simply paste layouts in here and save them, and that will update into your system. So now let me show you what it looks like now for Bob in Quincy. Excuse me, in QView. Again, I'm going to have to kill my QView here, and I have to restart it, but I do so through my debugger. So again, don't be alarmed. You would just click on your icon, of course. Okay, so we logged in as Bob. We assigned 2 layouts. Let's see. We've got the demo and the timeline layout. Let's go ahead and click on the demo layout, and it is exactly as we wanted it to be. It is the layout we built together. Now it's worth noting that if Bob were to go ahead and do this and kill this, close that, he could go back to it by clicking reset and then back onto the demo layout. Or if he didn't want to do that, if he closed this and he wants it to stay like this, if he logs out and logs back in, it will restore back to here. He can always go back to the demo layout. He hits reset and he goes back to the demo layout. It will always refresh to this view. But if he moves his screen around to a way that he prefers it, it will stay there for him. So it's not meant to sort of enforce a layout so much as give them options. So that's how you do layouts in QView. Hopefully that is helpful and allows you to control your environment as efficiently as possible. Thank you very much.